I see one. Good morning, Nina. Hey, Crystal. Good morning. How are you ladies doing? It's freaking cold here, man. Trying to figure out how to share this real quick this morning to Facebook. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Got 6. Good morning, everybody. So I just shared the post on Facebook myself. Oh, Crystal, you're still not feeling good. That ain't good. Let's see how cold it is here. I bet you it ain't 40 degrees. Oh, excuse me. It says 39 right now. Let's see. I'm fixing to find out. www. Alright, let's see what's going on. Come on. It is 33 degrees in Eatonton currently. Let's see. There is a weather alert for our area. I don't want to get the app. I just want to know. But I guess we won't find out this morning. Okay. So, I got the backup phone right here. What happened to my chat? There it goes. And the backup chat. So, it'll take me till about 11 o'clock to be able to take my jacket off in here. It takes a lot to get this building warm in the mornings. So we got Nina, Crystal, and y'all are the only 2 I see. But it's showing 6. I prefer the colder weather, though. Even as cold as it is, I would rather it be too cold than hot. I can't hardly stand hot weather. That kind that when you walk outside, it just about takes your breath. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. So, if you're new and you've just popped in, speak so I know you're here. How is everyone? We got 9 this morning, y'all. It's early. I'm surprised we got 9 people as early as it is. It's 9 o'clock here in Georgia. Nina says it is 40 degrees here in Western Maryland. No, I just don't. I used to be really, really, really cold natured up until I went through menopause, I guess is a good way to put it. And after I went through menopause, I felt like I was burning up in hell every single day because that's what menopause does to you. And and it makes you sick to your stomach. You get nauseated. Your back hurts. You get temperamental. And a bunch of other stuff, too, that comes along with it. So, But when I went through menopause, I couldn't get cool enough. And then I was like a sweat box at night, literally. I mean, to the point that when it was 110 degrees in Texas, I would lay right in front of the fan, would be naked from the waist up, just letting the fan hit my skin to try to cool me down because I just couldn't sleep. It was just too dadgum muggy. So, and at least if you get too cold, you can add stuff to you to warm up. If you get too hot, there's only so much legally, again, that you can take off. And for some of us, live through it to tell your tale and then wind up in jail for indecent exposure. So yeah, it could be interesting before it's all said and done. So everybody's quiet this morning. Nina was the last comment, but we, like I said, we got 9 people in here. Trying to get my hand warm. Crystal, Nina. She's the only 2 that's chatting. I don't know who that was. Menopause made me cold all the time. I've always been different. No, because I think it really just depends on your chemistry to begin with. Because, like, I heard a lot of people talk about hot flashes before I actually experienced them. And I still can't answer the question, which is worse, going through menopause or actually having a cycle every month, but we'll leave that one alone because both of them are rough. But menopause ain't no joke, honestly. And if you're not prepared for it, it'll throw you off your feet if you don't know what to expect. And I really didn't when it comes to the hot flashes. I'd heard people talk about how bad they were, but never experienced them until I had my hysterectomy, and then and it was like full blown the next day. Bam, it started. And the doctor's like, you really need to get on some pills. And I'm like, I really don't want to take none of your drugs. And so, other than a brief spell when I took some in Texas because of the heat, and plus I was already irritable and a lot of other stuff, I tried some natural menopause medicine, but I've just about quit having symptoms now after all this time. It's about daggum time. At least I haven't had a hot flash for over a year. So, if you had to choose a year or an age, if you had to choose an age that was the hardest for you to transition to growing up, whether it's from, I'd say, birth till now, what would be the age or the birthday that just really threw you for a loop, that you just had an issue? And if so, what was it? Does anybody other than myself have Carol Burton's number? Where's she at this morning? Somebody needs to text her. I can do that. I forgot. I got her on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but Facebook. I can text her and let her know we live. So, good morning, Uno. I didn't own a coat for 8 years. I wore a shirt and a hoodie jacket. Jacket on, jacket off. And see, I used to be that way, and I've never really liked a bulky jacket like this one right here. I don't like them. So I don't know. There's just something about sitting around in something so heavy and bulky that it's not that comfortable. But when it's about 40 degrees in the building in the morning because you've had the heat off while you slept or down low, and then you wake up and you can blow fog out your mouth to get it heated up in here. 60 bothered me, but now I don't give a crap. Yeah. Let's see. Carol, where are you? Carol. She's got to be somewhere right here at the top. We are. What's wrong with this now? This is crazy. Somebody message Carol on Facebook and let her know that we're live. For some reason, I'm having problems with my Facebook account this morning. I haven't had an age that bothered me either. I was one of those rare kids that didn't believe in, that really didn't care about being 21. My biggest thing when I was growing up was getting old enough to drive. And then I guess at 18 also just being able to move out of my parents' house and breathe, get out away from my mom. And because when it come to what the ideas were for me to, as I grew up, the ideas between me and my mom were diversely different. You got some people that are driven so bad by success, and like you've got families out there that put a lot of pressure on their children to marry well and to live well and yada 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 yada, just to protect family money that's been accrued over the years. So thank you, Crystal. When it all comes down to it, you've got families that will hurt each other and kill each other and crap because the kids don't make the right decision. There was I was telling one of y'all on the phone about this, but there was a case, or I might have been talking to Daddy. I don't know. I was talking to somebody, and I was talking about a Dateline case where a man killed his two daughters because they were listening to rock music on their headphones and wanted to go out and date and things like that. And he wanted arranged marriages for both of them. They were Islamic and they were in the United States. And even though they were here, he still expected them to live by the Islamic rules. And he shot both of his daughters because they wouldn't do what he told them to do. I could never imagine killing my child because they decided yeah. Well, in my mom and stepdad's case, it was good morning. Somebody finally got you. What? Sorry, my phone was turned down. You can't do that. You're the mod. You have to be in here. But and see, American people with old money, like old money here that goes way, way back, they made their money off of cheating us every single day with every single thing. They're the same way. They interbreed to keep they interbreed to keep the line royal, but then they're messing themselves up in the long run because you can't do that to your bloodline. It messes you up, and then you start getting psychotic people in your family and stuff that's crazy. Hence why they'll do the crazy shit they do. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to have to step out here. I could swear I keep hearing something. Hold on. Y'all wait just a minute. Let me see. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to let you look at the TV. I'll be right back, y'all. Can y'all see two deer standing right there? I don't think I can. Yes, I can. There they are. check it out. I didn't realize I could do that. I didn't realize I could zoom in and stuff when I was live, but that's neat. Or maybe it's a Facebook thing or a YouTube thing, excuse me. All right, we're going back in. 2 deer standing right there. Shoot, they didn't even run when I come out the building. That's crazy. Yeah, it's something we see quite a bit here. They're beautiful to watch in nature like that, though. They watching me, too. Stomping that foot. Watch her. That's her warning right there when she stomps her foot. Sorry about that, guys. Good morning, GN. You guys get a good live of the deer this morning. Hold on. Door's trying to shut on me. There we go. So. Oh, there's another one walking up, I think, behind them. Or is it? No, unless I'm seeing crap. I would swear. Do y'all see 2 deer or 3? Good morning, Charlene. All right, do y'all see 2 deer or 3? I bet my dad's probably fussing at me right now, too, because I'm out here looking at them. At the moment, too. Okay. All right. I guess my eyes are playing tricks on me because I still think I see 3. But that's okay. We're going to let them eat. All right. Get y'all turned back around. Hold on a minute. Ooh. It's going to take me a while to get warm. All right. There we go. Whew, I am freezing this morning. Anyway, so how's everybody been? Anybody, Charlene, not Charlene, Nina, how are you feeling this morning, sweetheart? That's number 1. How are you feeling? Not good, huh? Well, that ain't good. And Miss Charlene, how's Mama doing this morning? Cranky as ever? Nina, you might wind up having to go to the doctor. I don't know how many people's already told you that, or even how many times I've told you. You might have broke something. Carol says, I got my cookie and ornament exchange this evening at my house. Okay, does this include neighbors and friends and everybody comes over and gets a cookie and then y'all exchange gifts like a Secret Santa thing, neighborhood, or what? We should have done that. We could have done a Secret Santa list. Everybody get a little something under a certain, you know, I didn't even think about it. It's been pretty bad, honey. She's been crying, screaming, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday, I had to call the nurse and the doctor. Now, my question is this. When I was there, when she would have these episodes like you're talking about now, a lot of times she didn't know who you guys were. She didn't know who her husband was. She didn't know who anybody was. And is she still like that? Like the more agitated and all she's getting is she's getting like less cognitive is a good way to put it. Like she's can she remember you when all this happens? Because I know, in case, just to give you guys an idea, when I was at Charlene's for the week, and I say this delicately, I'm not like picking on her mom, but Charlene would go in there and literally she would go in there, she would feed her, or she would give her food so she could eat. And then 30 minutes later, she would accuse Charlene of not giving her anything to eat because she can't remember. She couldn't remember that she's already ate. So, torn or sprained muscle on my back, going to go to the chiropractor next week. Yeah, he can probably twist you back into shape. We all exchange cookies and play a game to decide what ornament you get, okay? And so, I mean, there's a lot of days that she's helping her mom where her mom is literally like cursing her out and accusing her of doing stuff she's not and things of that nature because in her mind, she's forgetting everything and everyone. There's days when she don't even know who Charlene is, you know, or she forgets that the house she's sleeping in is her house. And just like she remembers the grandkids and the kids, but she remembers them young. She's lost like the adulthood years. So Charlene says it's worse, honey, than when you were here. It's getting worse by the day. So what is hospice saying at this point? I mean, I'm sure they're still coming every day. So what are they saying? Because I know you just had another renewal. So I have 7 people in here and 1 thumbs up. What is the matter with y'all? Come on now. Y'all can do better than that. I'm still trying to get used to actually being live on YouTube and not StreamYard. It's crazy. I didn't even know that they did this. I don't see how they did it because I've always heard that you have to have at least, I heard 1,000 subs before you can go live on YouTube. And then you have to meet other standards too. And I was like, okay, it's going to take me from now till never to get all this done. And then up one day I start getting all these emails about the content on the channel. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out, well, if I'm not posting content, what are you doing? Going back in the back and like nitpicking like in the infancy days of the channel or what? You know, what's your deal? And I kept getting all these things. And then one day I was sitting here watching the other live streams and I accidentally hit a button and it was the go live button instead of like community putting a picture or a post or whatever. And it actually loaded it up on the screen. I was like, I'll be damned. Still don't know what I did to do that. It's 50 to go live on YouTube. Well, they've been blocking me for at least the last 6 months. There's a pill for that. I just laughed and tell him, nope, no more pills. Yeah. You know, I've just about gotten to the point where I don't care nothing about big pharma and all their medication and this, that, and the other, and going to doctors. And I mean, we lived a time in our life when, hey, we wasn't so much worried about when we're going to die. We just accepted the fact that someday we were going to die. And I would just like, there we go. My numbers just came back up. Okay. So, you know, now it's all about, they've been cramming this crap down our throat through government agencies, let's see, for the last 40, 50 years. And we've just gotten to a point where we just simply accept what the CDC and the American Medical Association and all of these people and Klaus Schwab and all his cronies running everything. We just accept it at face value that it's healthy for us. But honestly, if it was, we wouldn't keep having procedures when we're already on their medication. And they're giving us the diseases through crap they're doing to us, the cancer and the ADHD kids and like the influx of psychotic kids these days and then psychotic adults, the kind that you look at them up in Washington, D.C. and you're just like, were you hatched out of an egg or something? Because you just don't act normal. You know, normal people don't act like that. So, I don't know. It'll help you lose your faith in humanity. So, I got sent a video last night from Nina, and I listened to it. I'm not going to play the whole thing because the video is like 107 minutes long. I mean, so that's a little over, that's an hour and like almost 20 minutes. So, let me find, shit. Okay. It was Tucker Carlson from, let's see. Trying to find out, see if I can find the guy who had it. Yes, the one that I was watching, because I can't check my link because I got you guys live. No, I'm not going to either. I left so much stuff up there. The main thing that I'm concerned about right now is getting my cat back with us. And the rest of that stuff, and I'm not trying to be funny, I know everything there is precious, especially if it comes from the Patriot family. Please don't misunderstand what I'm about to say, but it is material stuff and it is replaceable. And I don't want to talk about it this morning, okay? So let's move on along on a different subject. Damn it, I've completely lost it. Let me see what'll happen if I minimize this live real quick. Hold on a second. All right. Hold on a minute. I wasn't fussing at you, GN. Good morning, Third. It's about time you showed up. But no, I mean, I appreciate the scars. But when you are given a week and a half max to figure out how the hell you're going to get yourself and 2 kids to Georgia with absolutely nothing to work with, some of the stuff just had to be left behind. And there just wasn't no way I could fit all the things, including my pots I had made, into 3 backpacks. So a lot of stuff got left. And a lot of it was my stuff. No, I'm trying to find the video that I watched yesterday on Carlson. If anybody can find 1223 of 2023's interview on Twitter of Carlson, Tucker Carlson is interviewing a guy had something to do with the Capitol Police and all this. I can't remember exactly. If somebody can find it and share the link, I'll actually use my other phone. I wanted to show y'all a couple things. But Shirley says, bath nurses here. I love you all with all my heart. Hey, third. So we lost one. Okay. But that's what I was looking for, is that I don't do Twitter. Even now that Elon has it, I still don't do Twitter. I've never been a Twitter fan. And I guess it's because it's just a bunch of tweets and retweets, and that's basically what Facebook does. So, I don't know. I just ain't never been big on Twitter. I'm not real big on Facebook, but I will go on Facebook, and I will always utilize it because of the marketplace. If I get my news off of X. I thought the interview was on YouTube. It is, but I can't click on the link because my phone's acting up. See, you sent it to me on a message on my phone, which is the phone that I'm streaming on right now. And so I can't access it. It's gonna mess up my live because I can't click on the link. So all I need somebody to do is or Nina, you can check it. Click on it, the link you sent me, and tell me the guy who makes the video so I can find them on the other phone. It was on YouTube, but Tucker Carlson goes strictly off of Twitter now. He doesn't. Because, I mean, he's going to keep talking, and they're going to have to daggum put that man in protective custody somewhere. Nina, what's the name of the interview? Gives me a bunch of funky numbers. Wait a second. I got an idea. Hold on, Carol. You just gave me an idea. Give me just a minute. Okay. Sorry about that. I just sent the link to Carol. Carol, check your phone. That's why I went off grid. And I tell you something else I can do too. They keep changing my chat stuff. That's making me mad. Where is my... What? I can't put anything in chat? That ain't fair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm going on the backup phone to get to it. All right. Well, let me go to YouTube. Let me go in my live. Or our live. All right, let's see. I see we got 7. Give me just a minute. I just want you guys to listen to some of this stuff that this man, it's astounding what he says. No. I don't want to hear you. Come on. chat. Thank you, Carol. Okay. I don't think this is the right channel. Hold on. Or is this an ad? Yeah, this is not the correct link. Hold on a second. Cannot be serious. You know what? Some ain't right. Let's see. I bet you it would be in my settings, in my history, because I watched it yesterday. And I would have watched it under Misfits, so let's see if I can find it that way. Okay, let's see. Nope. 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 Sadness part, nervous, sadness. Aiden's killing me on these daggone plane crashes. Come on. Hold it. Good grief. Let's see, wait a minute. Yesterday was the 14th, right? That's not it. We have a St. Jude little girl named Natalie. I saw her on TV last night. My friend's daughter's daughter. Watch for her and say a prayer, please. Cool. I don't know though. So I'm still trying to find the link, y'all. Hold on. I'm a little preoccupied. And see, Nina doesn't have Messenger or nothing so that I can copy it. It's not doing right. But I'm trying to see, because I watched the video on myself yesterday morning. So I'm trying to find the video I watched. I got to get out of the stuff that Aiden watches. It's going to be at the end. Okay, come on. He be looking at Teslas and all kinds of stuff. It's funny. Yeah, good morning, Slim, and preventable, and that's what makes it that's what makes me so mad with it. Cancer is something they have a cure for, and they're silencing it because they need the money. It is real sad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. Mm-mm. You asshole. I bet this is it too.
I've been telling you guys for
Let's
months
see.
to claim this free $6,400. Anyone can get this even if you don't have a job. But now this is the last week to apply. This is due to a state relief subsidy for all Americans to get back on their feet by receiving free funding every month. You just can't be on Medicare.
I have no idea, but that's weird.
They send you $6,400 in health credits on a health spending. We're giving away free Donald Trump gold bars. Folks, we're doing a special Black Friday sale, and for today only, we are giving away these beautiful Donald Trump gold bars to anyone who wants one. All you have to pay is the shipping. Sleepy Joe and his followers are going to hate us for
Okay, that is not what I would. Yep, I can't figure out what happened to it. But I can guarantee you one thing. Good morning, Miss Claudette. Does anybody have a Twitter account in here? Because I bet you it's still on Twitter. Does anybody have a Twitter account? If so, can you see if you can find it? I don't. So, we are looking for the interview from Tucker Carlson's show on Twitter last night. It was the 23rd is the date on it. It was yesterday, wasn't it? I don't know, but it's about January 6th. January 6th. And it was just like a couple days ago. And I guess YouTube's going to silence it, but with Twitter, it should be on Twitter. I tell you what, it might be on Rumble. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that. Let's see if we can find it on Rumble. Anybody finding it? This is such bullshit. This ain't even... I don't know what the hell that was. All right. See, I don't have Twitter. Wait a minute. Mm-mm. Is it set to private or something? Videos. 12/14/23. I don't think this is it, but it might be.
The government is robbing you. And you're honestly dumb if you haven't caught on. You were supposed to get $6,400 from the government.
We decided to do the only interview with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. conducted in the last 15 years that doesn't mention vaccines.
No, that's not it. I'm looking for it, you guys. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Right now, the United States of America.
I can't find it. What I will do is try my best to I'm going to try my best to get a link of it, and if I can find it, we'll watch it. There's so many Carlson interviews, but this is not the right one. I watched it yesterday, watched it in its entirety. I don't know what happened to it. I guess it is gone. I've been looking down. I mean, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen. And it disappeared also from my history, y'all. I got that crazy Chinese lady. That is the dumb. I mean, oh my goodness. There's got to be somewhere that you can find the video. I'm going to look until I will find a copy of it. Watch and see. I just need to get to where I can. I'm going to flip you guys around in just a minute because I'm fixing to step outside and smoke a cigarette. Oh, first one I've had since I started the live stream. So y'all going to have to come outside with me. No deer out here now. That interview, that dude is telling them, and it doesn't surprise me because there's going to have to, that's why I'm saying there's got to be somebody that's got it. Because he blew the whistle on everything. The guy that came in and was talking to Tucker Carlson was explaining how he had been looking for reinforcements at the Capitol for at least 2 weeks. He was putting notices in, and they made him wait almost an hour and a half before, or over an hour and a half before they gave him clearance to go actually bring somebody in to help. They wanted to let all the confusion and all their players get in place so they could fool everybody that isn't paying attention to what's actually going on. And it wouldn't surprise me if they try to kill that dude. I mean, seriously. That is awesomely crazy. I will dig. I will dig and I will dig and I will dig and I will find it. Yes, I will. Sometimes I have the Tor browser on my computer. I'll use it to see if I can find that because I can watch it on Tor if I can find it. I don't know if it's on Rumble or not. Good morning, long hair. But I tell you what, I'm going to keep looking for it till I get it. What was that? Nina, do you remember what that guy's name was that he interviewed? It's freaking cold, man. That's all right. I'm fixing to go anyway. I just wanted to come and speak to y'all. I promised y'all yesterday I'd have coffee with y'all. I was going to get in here and just give everybody a chance. No, but it was the DC Chief of Police. Can somebody look that up on Google and get us that name so I can at least try to find it? I didn't know that was the DC police chief that he was talking to. I'm not sure. I had a feeling after we watched it, because Nina sent it to me and she told me it would blow my mind, and I was watching it and I was just like, oh my gosh, if this gets out. Chief of police at the time, they fired him. Okay, I got you. So it's going to be the ex-police chief of DC. And then he took the fall for it and he did everything he was supposed to do and then some. This goes back to Nancy Pelosi, y'all. And if you watched it, he tells you exactly how it was done. It was amazing. I started to go live and let you guys watch it yesterday, but I didn't feel like it. I was sitting there just kind of thinking about it. Yeah, I'm going to find it. They said they are releasing the tapes, but blurring the agents that were there. So when they watch the video, we will know how many feds were there. Oh, yeah, for sure, Slim, for sure. And there was so many. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Telegram, but, and as a matter of fact, I keep uninstalling it and reinstalling it because it gets on my nerves. But they were warning everybody way in advance that, they were trying to get all the patriots together. Well, it was all a ruse. And that was back when I was trying to get back and forth to DC. So I was thinking about going. I'm glad I didn't. But how many of us has got family members and stuff that was there, or friends or what have you? We got one. We had one in our family that was there. He shall remain nameless. Sean, that sounds familiar. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. If he's the ex police chief, I'll Google it. Anyway, if I can find it, I'll start the live stream so we can all watch it, because it'll probably disappear from there too. All right, you guys, y'all close up your conversations. I love each and every one of you. It's been a cool morning, but I'm going inside where it's warm, and I'm fixing to find something to watch on TV and just relax for a minute. But I wanted to go live because I told you guys we'd have a little coffee this morning. And you guys stay safe. I love each and every one of you. And we'll go from there. If I find the video, we'll deal with it. I'm going to keep looking. Yep, that's it. Corrupt DC. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day.